of 2 degrees and 9 to 5, and I've been working after work since last September. Working after work, yeah. I stay up late on the weekdays. I never tell when we say. I never wanna look back and wish I could have been. I'm never gonna regret the hours I've been putting in. So take a chance on faith. Your mind's a bonus, please. So take a chance, take a chance, a chance on faith. So take a chance, take a chance on faith. So take a chance. I never wanna look back. Take a chance, take a chance on faith. Take a chance on faith. Something I never wanna say. I stand my ground. I need to be who I'm meant to be. Yeah, I don't see it any other way. I know I gotta keep the faith. I never wanna look back and wish I could have been. I'm never gonna regret the hours I've been putting in. So take a chance on faith. Your mind's a bonus, please. So take a chance, take a chance on faith. So take a chance, take a chance on faith. So take a chance. I never wanna look back. Take a chance, take a chance on faith. So take a chance, take a chance on faith. Take a chance on faith. So take a chance. been flipping pages since I could remember. That told me I had to be within the lines of 2 degrees and 9 to 5. And I've been working after work since last September. Working after work, yeah. I stay up late on the weekdays. I never tell when we say. I never wanna look back and wish I could have been. I've never got no regret. The hours I've been putting in, so take a chance on faith. I've been flipping pages since I could remember. That told me I had to be within the lines of 2 degrees and 9 to 5. And I've been working after work since last September. Working after work, yeah. I stay up late on the weekdays. I never tell when we say. I never want.
Here we go. We're going to be jumping straight into Amnesia. Dark Descent, the game I've actually been putting off for quite some time. Just to remind me See, I've been putting this game off for quite a while, but I finally, there's people on Instagram, I've finally decided to play it. Just jump straight in. I did ages ago watch some of Amnesia, The Dark Descent, but stopped watching halfway through because it's meant to be one of the greatest horror games of the decade. So I'm hoping, we're just playing dark, we got the lamp on, we don't spiral down a dark hole or tunnel of insanity. Welcome to Amnesia, The Dark Descent. What follows is a couple of quick messages on how to get the best possible experience. Amnesia should not be played to whim. Instead, focus on immersing yourself in the game's world and story. Do not worry about when and how to save during gameplay. The game will take care of that for you. When you want to leave the game, just choose save and exit. You can then use continue to return to where you left off next time you start the game. The world of Amnesia is a dangerous place and you're extremely vulnerable. Do not try to fight the enemies encountered. Instead, use your wits, hide, or even run if necessary. So I think that's right enough. That is all. Hope you enjoy immersing yourself in the world of Amnesia. Friction games. Yay! I'm probably gonna die in the first 10 minutes. Start the game.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Okay. Bit of a strange beginning. I don't understand it yet. Is that religious weapons here? Is that weapons here? 5,000 to 10. Let's walk over there. Follow the liquid trail and find source. Oh, you can't open those. What's in here? What's in here? Oh no! What's in the cupboard? Aha. Oh, a tin box. Oh shit. Look. Okay. So I guess we're doing something right, finding tin boxes at the moment. So I'm confused. The guy came down here and we completely forgot who he was. Okay. I really do not like the sounds at the moment. Now I see why it's one of the doors stop opening randomly for me. I'm starting to think it's kind of weird. That door can stay shut. Stairs candle. Okay, my mind's back. Ish. Oh, you can send me down a dark area again. Right. Just what I wanted. I don't think that's where we're getting our memories from. Although it could be. You never know. I really don't know. It was bright down here for a place called the old archives. Still, it's like, who left the door open? Why isn't he there? He's picking up. Okay. So finally, Joey'd stay. Pick it up, pick it up. They're firing, it's fine. That's 10 bombs. Good.
"1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink." "Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel."
Okay. That wasn't weird at all. Daniel trying to kill someone. What's this? Oh, we need a lamp. Lantern. Entrance wall. Okay. So what could be worse than a creepy entrance wall? There's a fear proof of that. I managed to sift through Resident Evil 1. Oh, that's 2.
Alexander Castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I... Connected to the... What did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath Brennenburg.
What the? What is that? Guess we're not going that way yet. What's that here? Did Daniel leave any tin boxes for us? Yes, what? Wine cellar. Laboratory. Let's go laboratory first.
Something is wrong. Oh, so wrong.
Lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can to move them to the wine cellar.
And one part.
This is the third attempt of procedure to produce artificial. Okay. I can't be able to read all this. Pause the video if you want to really watch it. Chemicals. What does it actually say we need to do in the journal? Chemical ingredients. Investigate the laboratory has revealed that combining 4 chemicals can create a powerful acid. So the organic tissue blocks the refinery. Part of the refinery can be dissolved. To the west side we go. Into the wine cellar. One place I decided I wasn't going to go yet. Guess we will go there. Okay. Woman's voice. It's locked. Will not open without key. God damn it. Daniel, why are you hiding everything? What's up here? The door. Rocks. Archives. Where else can you hide a key? there.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the Professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Okay. So Daniel's been working on those. So that's just more like that. Gonna need to use one. Box.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Yeah. Indeed. Treasure room first. Locked. Yeah. Spurs will open a garage door. What the hell was that noise? What the...
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wards. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Okay. Still seems a bit weird.
May 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
So it's really good in here. There was no
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Hello? So, where do we go? So that door would move. Oil. Most of this you have to pause. Okay. Great. I'm out of anything. I'm just gonna take from you. and you guys will have to come back next time. To find out what happens to Daniel, so I'm gonna split that for now. But I may live stream again tomorrow night. So, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe down below. You can like the stream if you have enjoyed. Otherwise, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.